Be me. Pregnant. Call the father and explain. He agrees to hand over the $600 and seems so glad to make the situation go away. He didn't ask for evidence or anything. Realize I can just have sex with guys and hit them up for $600 a month later. Quit my job. My face went. Go see some horror movie years ago with a friend at midnight. Theater is empty except some black woman up front. She starts yelling, "Nah, don't go in there. Why you do that?" I yell back, "Tell her. Yeah, see, this boy gets it. Yeah, I get it." Later, a person dies from being decapitated. The woman screams, "Ooh, damn!" I yell back, "Do you think she dead? How the frick you gonna live with no head? I don't know, maybe an ambulance will come. They in the frickin' woods." Be me. Have best friend of 6 years. Always doing stuff together. Been through thick and thin times. Comes to school one day on YouTube. Asks him what he's watching. Says anime. Frickin' shoot him. Another one down, boys. Work in food service. Chad walks in, on the phone. "Hi, what can I get for you?" Puts phone on speaker. Tell him what you want. Wife/girlfriend. "Did your phone die?" Looks at me in disbelief. Obviously not, otherwise he wouldn't be on speaker. Wife asks him to just read her text order. "If you don't say your order right now, you're not getting anything." Continues to bitch at him. Chad walks out. Boss comes in, tell him what happened. Chad comes back 10 minutes later. "I've decided to get 2 drinks. I'm going to drink both of them in front of her. Your name, please?" "Spartacus." I look at his card to verify. It's not, but I roll with it. Go on Tinder date last night. Seemingly normal girl. Decide to go get coffee pretty late. Sit down. I ask, "So what do you do for a living?" "So I actually don't have a job right now because advocating takes up a huge part of my time. I'm a huge proponent for social justice, mainly online." Fuck. Okay, bros, finally tried Reddit. The level of censorship over there is mind-blowing. Frickin' mods on power trips. You were right, bros. Create Reddit account. Site recommends I subscribe to r/askreddit. Decide to ask Reddit a question. Which female celebrity has the sweetest tasting piss? Question removed. Suspended from r/askreddit. Hey guys, get this. If you separate your garbage into plastic, paper, and glass, if you stop driving your car and use public transport instead, if you stop eating meat, if you pay your government more taxes, actually this one is the most important one, your government, get this, your government will reduce the temperature of the planet. Be me. Got a pretty great girlfriend. Relationship is great for 7 years. Literally do everything with each other. Gonna propose in a few months maybe. One day out of the blue she tells me, "Anon, I don't love you anymore." Completely frickin' blindsided. The only way I would take you back now is from guilt. I haven't felt like I've loved you for a year. F it. Try to hang myself. Ex-girlfriend and family friends stop me mid-attempt due to finding note early. Hospitalized in psych ward for a week. Oh boy, antidepressants. Finally get out of the ward. Ex-girlfriend completely avoiding me. Still feel bad for her. Still love her. Still wanna die. Close friend talks to me and tries to encourage me. Helps a little. Friends help. Today I found out that the Friday after I got out from the ward, my ex and my close friend decided to hook up. Frickin' 12 days after the breakup. I work with both of them. I have to see them every day. They're happy. I'm not. Fuck. It hurts so frickin' much/B. I just wanted to vent and get this off my chest. What the F do I do now? Try to apply for a minimum wage job. You have to apply on company site. Attached resume. Please write out your entire resume again because our AI failed at putting the info in the correct place. Submit application. Please fill out our aptitude test for further consideration. Few days pass and receive an email. Please submit a recording of yourself answering these questions on our app. Few more days pass. Phone interview. Few more days pass. Real interview finally. Don't get called back ever again. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror. Be me. 17. Senior year of high school. There's this girl, Sophie, who's constantly bullied. She's always the target for the popular kids. They make fun of her clothes, her glasses, everything. Me, what's their problem with her? She's just a bit shy. Who cares? Decide to stand up for her one day after seeing her get shoved onto a locker. Hey, leave her alone. Popular jocks look at me like I'm crazy, but I don't care. Take Sophie by the arm and lead her to the library, away from the chaos. She's surprised, says no one has ever defended her before. Spend the rest of the year helping her with homework, hanging out after school. We become close friends, talk about everything. Gradually, she starts to come out of her shell. By graduation, she's a completely different person. Her confidence skyrockets. She starts dressing the way she wants, not what the bullies say. Me and Sophie both go to different colleges, but we stay in touch. Over time, life gets busy and we drift apart. Texts become less frequent, calls stop happening. That feeling when I miss my old friend, but life moves on. Years later, I'm living in a new city, working my first job after college. One day, I'm at a coffee shop, sitting by the window. Look up and see a familiar face. It's Sophie, but she's different now. Her hair's longer, her style's way more polished, and she's glowing. She sees me, recognizes me, and walks over with a big smile. You! I can't believe it's been so long! We talk for hours, catching up on everything. She tells me she's been working as a fashion designer, living in the city for a few years now. We laugh about the past, and she thanks me for being there for her in high school. You helped me become who I am today, she says. We start seeing each other more often, hanging out like old times. Then one evening, as we're sitting together on a park bench, she turns to me, looking a little nervous. I have something I've been wanting to tell you, she says, eyes not meeting mine. I've always had feelings for you. Even back then, I think I've always been in love with you. That feeling when I freeze for a moment, trying to process what she's saying. Me, wait, what? She looks up at me and smiles softly. I was too scared to admit it back then, but now I know it's true. I love you. That feeling when my heart skips a beat. After a long pause, I smile back and say, I've always felt something for you too, Sophie. That's the moment everything changes. We kiss, and from then on, we start dating. Months go by and we talk about the future. One day, Sophie sits me down and says, I've always wondered what would have happened if we'd stayed in touch after high school. I'm glad we did. That feeling when it feels like everything's come full circle. This was 10 years ago. Now we're happily married and have 2 beautiful children. Get my weekly paycheck, $704. Look through my wallet, find about $350. Deposit all of it. PayPal my e-girl $500. Still enough in the bank for all of my bills. Can anyone stop me? Be me, be gay. Came out to parents about 4 years ago. Dad hasn't spoken to me since. Anyway, had New Year's party at my parents' house. Whole family is there and having fun. Feels good to be included, .wave. Everybody has been drinking, because New Year's. Anyway, the clock hits midnight. Whoa, New Year's! My dad walks up to me and says, well, it's 2019, Anon. I'm stunned. I think he's finally come to terms with me being gay. I say, sure is, Dad. Then he says, you're still a frickin' loser. Operating system, Windows 11. Phone, iPhone. Browser, Google Chrome plus ad blocker. Search engine, Google. Location, on. Cookies, all accepted. Send optional data to Microsoft, yes. Be me. 20-year-old wage slave who's sick of living in mom's basement and is saving up to move out. Decide to work for Amazon because of the $15 an hour. Work 10-hour shifts, walking around a warehouse, picking items off shelves and putting them in totes. Frickin' sucks. One day, pop in earphones and put on the new Vegas radio soundtrack. Pretend I'm the courier walking back and forth to complete missions. Pretend my scanning gun is a .357. Pretend to go into VATS whenever I see my manager in the distance. Managed to get through the day a lot quicker, feeling a lot cooler about myself. Anyways, can one of you guys recommend me the quickest way to end myself? It felt so good acting so tarded that I know there's no more hope for me, and I need to end it fast before I turn into even more of a full-on tard. I haven't showered in 10 months. Results: 0 blemishes, blackheads, pimples. Bald spot on my scalp actually regrowing in. Mosquitoes and bugs don't bite me anymore. First month was rough and smelled like a carcass and itched. After that, I felt like a beast of nature in equilibrium hence. Skin just flakes off naturally. I think the thicker dermis contributes to bug invulnerability. Humans are mostly hairless animals. Not scrubbing the skin daily seems to allow it to work how it's intended to. People say I just smell like nothing now. Probably good for bears not picking up scent and whatnot. Feels based. That's all I have to report for now. Is soap tax a must? Be me. Turned 20 today. Family forgets my birthday. No presents or celebration. No phone calls. Crying Pepe.exe. Here phone email ping. Birthday email from Dunkin' Donuts. At least they remembered me. Email had free any size beverage. Happy Pepe with coffee.jpg. Don't feel so sad anymore. Thanks, Dunkin' Donuts. Get drunk with people who I thought were my good friends. Why do you always look like you want to end everyone in the room? Another time drunk with people, taking photos. Friend sarcastically says, Anon, you're so attractive. At party once in high school, girl says, when's the stripper coming along? Jokingly say, I'm already here. Ew. Get really drunk and high on MDMA at some outdoor party. Talk a lot to this ex-junkie guy. Really click with him. I don't have a place to sleep. House is more than 100 kilometers away. He invites me to sleep at his house. Plot twist is he lives with his mom. Dude, we have to be extremely quiet. She can't know you're here. Alright. Chill at his house, snort meth for the first time in my life, and play Hotline Miami. Having a blast. Really have to take a shit though. Can't go to the toilet because he's paranoid that it will wake up his mom. He has a bathroom without a toilet next to his room. The toilet is next to his mom's room. Dude, can I go drink some tap water in the bathroom? Yeah, sure. Go to the bathroom. Take a huge stinking shit in his sink. Frickin' leg it. I never saw the guy again. I wonder what happened to him. Be me. Start taking interest in collecting guitar pedals. Distortion make guitar go dun 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 dun. Delay make guitar. Reverb make guitar go echo. Whammy makes guitar go eow. Fuzz makes guitar go beep beep whoop whoop. Wah pedal makes guitar go wow 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 or bow chicka wow wow. So many, I just want more. These things make me so damn happy. Guitar pedals fill the empty void I have due to lack of friends. Only joy I have in life besides Vidya. Big thank you to whoever made these things. Be me, working at movie theater. Hello, I'd like 5 tickets for Endgame. 5 fat neckbeards looking at me. They're like super excited. Thank you, ma'am. Excuse me, I've got to check your bag. Open his bag. 5 empty bottles of water. Recycling, you know? Okay, have a good day. 3 hours later, movie's done. Ain't on, go check if the room is empty. Room is empty. Popcorn everywhere as usual. Money and keys on the floor as usual. 5 bottles full of piss as usual. 5 bottles full of piss? Recycle my left nut, frickin' neckbeards. Works at a nuclear power plant. Has a loving wife and 2 kids. Owns a 2-story house. Can afford 2 cars as well. Has friends that hang out with him. All this with his single salary. This man lives a better life than 95% of the people who watch the show. Remind me again why Homer Simpson is seen as the quintessential loser? Are these stories true, or are they just figments of Anon's imagination? You decide.